Hi. So this is my Asian American discussion. And yeah, after reading the textbook and everything and watching the videos, um really we've been talking about the same thing for the last couple discussions about stereotypes. Any minority, and matter of fact, I mentioned this in the African American discussion and the Latino discussion. Any minority is going to face any type of stereotype. We all have something going on with us. Like, it's always a stereotype to the others. It's some type of stereotypes. Like, African American was seen as ghetto, loud, ratchet. Latinos, they're seen as, you know, hardworking or building something, or stuff like that. Asian Americans are seen as very smart, very educated. They're quiet. They look a certain way. Arab, Jewish, Muslim, they're seen as a threat because of one person and one group of people that did something. How many years has it been now? 25 years. Like, come on now. And then, like, even now with all of us grouped together, they group all of us together in some instances and say that, well, they're all got something wrong with them. So stereotypes are just going to be stereotypes. And that's just something. I'm glad this is the last discussion about the different ethnicities and groups and stuff. Because we all have a stereotype. It's something that's probably going to be going on until the day that we all pass along and go to the good Lord above. But one thing that stood out to me was that the model minority stereotype thing that was going on, and at first when you hear that, it would sound like a stereotype because it's like model minority, but it actually ignores the diversity of Asian Americans. Like, a lot of people cannot tell the difference between Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Filipino, stuff like that. So they just be like, oh, they're all Chinese. That's not okay. We learn the difference. If you do not know what country they come from, then just say they're Asian, because Asia is a continent. Asian is not degrading or, whatever. But a lot of people, they make fun of them because of how they speak and stuff like that. Like, that gets on my nerves. I'm sorry. That irritates me. Yeah, it just ignores the diversity of Asian American experiences and creates unrealistic expectations. It can also make it hard for people to recognize the discrimination and challenges that many Asian Americans face, especially when it came to COVID. Oh my goodness, I'm not even gonna get there. That's what the article was about. In this module was about the article about the hate crimes during COVID-19. That was unacceptable. Just like when Ebola came out, like years ago when I was like in grade school. And they said it came from Africa. So you know what the other people were doing? Looking at Africans and going, oh, like they have Ebola. They did the same thing with COVID-19. When they said it came from China, everybody started, oh, well, that's not okay. That's not okay. It is not okay. People get sick every day. We carry all different diseases. We're human. We all live in the same world. Like, anyways. Yeah. This article here shows how quick misinformation can get turned into racism and violence. And I feel like people really use anything to make anything racist or violent. I also found the video about the Japanese Americans. Very hard to watch and bear. Hearing someone share their personal experience reminded me that discrimination isn't just something that we read about. It's something that people go through every single day. Like something people go through at any point in time in history. So like the Jewish Americans about the last discussion about the Jewish Americans, they went through something in the Holocaust, and I just know that was something with African Americans in slavery, Native Americans in slavery. They even the Latinos, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans and stuff right now, what they're going through right now in them camps with ICE and all that type of stuff. It's every time you turn around is something. But anyways, the TED Talk in a Good Morning America video just talked about how social media influence make people look, how they influence what people think and stuff like that. Yeah, certain groups are constantly going through stereotypes, and it can shape people's attitudes without them even realizing. People be knowing what they be doing too. Like, like I said, we've been doing this. We've been going through this. It just hops from group to group to group to group to group. So it is what it is. It ain't nothing new. We can't do nothing but take it to the chin and just keep on going. It ain't gonna change nothing. It's never gonna change. Sadly, it's the country we live in. But my question for this one is, for the Asian American discussion, how do you think stereotypes in the media contribute to discrimination against Asian Americans? And what do you think we as individuals can do to challenge those stereotypes and promote a better understanding of the different cultures and the different ethnicities? And that is the end of my discussion.